Hello my art loving friends! In today's video I'm going to clear up some myths. I don't really want to call them myths, but maybe miscommunications or misunderstandings about some art supplies. Let's get started. So I just did a video last week that was a mid-year art haul, and there were a couple of comments in there, things I can clear up that I know now that I didn't know then. First thing is these Winsor & Newton watercolor postcards are 30% cotton, and the reason I'm bringing them up in this video is you can get these postcards for free. I saw on Winsor & Newton's website with any professional watercolor or other purchase. You'll have to go look at their website, windsorandnewton.com, for the details, but you can get these for free right now for however long that promotion lasts as of the time of filming this video. I showed this marble powder in my last video, and my friend who sent this to me, and if I would have reread her messages in time of the video, I would have probably seen that, says that this was for making gouache with all of these pigment powders that she gave me. So that's why she had the pigment powders and the marble dust and the glass molar. So I also was sent a video by @watercolor etc., a really good supporter of my channel and my work, that showed this marble dust being used. And I'll see if I can link that video down below. In my last video, at about 34 minutes, 59 seconds or thereabouts, I was putting this little watercolor kit back together. It's a mini Pochade box. So cute, isn't it? And the brush had fallen out again, and thankfully one of you pointed it out. So the brush has been reunited with the little mini Pochade box. Still need to fill it with color, but I will do that when I can. One additional thing with this little mini Pochade box is that someone else who had ordered it did get an extra packet of paper. They did have packaging with a thank you, or at least the business name or something. So mine was just a fluke, apparently, that I just had a plain box with no indication that, hey, you ordered this, thank you, which is fine. But it was very expensive, so I just kind of felt something was in order. So other people got a little bit more with the order, so I'm grateful to hear that. With the watercolors that I received in last week's video, the ones I called White Nights, I remember seeing the little sheet inside that comes with it, and it had a different name on it, CANEM. So it says CANEM Artist Watercolors, and on the bottom is the White Nights St. Petersburg logo, but they also make student grade watercolors, and apparently those are the Sonnet line of watercolors. And so one of you in the comments said that these are the student watercolors, the Sonnet watercolors. So while these don't specifically say Sonnet on them, I do have some that say Sonnet on them that we'll dig out in a future video and compare them and see what we have. I'm kind of excited to see this. The Sonnet watercolors I do already have were also sent to me by one of my very first subscribers. So sweet. She sent them to me a long time ago. We did do a painting with them when I received them, or near to when I received them. And then they've been put away in the cupboard waiting for me to test them for more detailed testing. And I always tend to have something new or something more important to do. So I will try and make, when I actually get a new product, a new to me product, I kind of just want to finish that, even if it takes 5 or 6 videos and I don't know, maybe I lose subscribers, maybe you guys get bored, I don't know, but having things undone does kind of stress me out. So I'm kind of wanting to just finish everything that's in one box or one haul and feel like I gave it a good go and that it's actually complete before I move on to something else. But we know how life and priorities go. I have no idea if that will work out. So another thing is this Meeden Pocket Travel Kit. I mentioned, let me open it real quick, how nice the folio feels. It comes with the folio, watercolors, paper, a refill kit, and over here a little travel brush. But I thought it was a little bit odd that when you pulled this out, it just falls, like there's nowhere to put it. There's just comes all the way out. Well, I didn't read the box, but although I'm looking at, oh, my refills just fell out. I'm looking at the box now and it says nothing on it. But what I should have done to make that video more comprehensive, more accurate, is go to the listing for this little kit on Meaden's website, because one of you so helpfully pointed out, and I see them now, I didn't notice it before, but can you see these little dots here? I was told they're magnets for this. Look, dots here. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. Yes, it's magnets. It's magnets. This makes this a whole different ball game here. I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much, you who knew. So, wow, yes. And the paper feels nice, but like I said, it doesn't say that it's cotton or anything. And once again, I didn't go to the listing, silly me. Maybe I can do that in editing, but it's holding it. Oh, this needs attached. So I'll probably just put double-sided sticky tape on this to keep it in there. It would be a shame to lose it. Interesting that the plastic palette, the mixing space doesn't fall out very easily. Okay, so this needs some double-sided sticky tape, but I'll probably do that the other way, and I might do that with the mixing space just to be sure. But that's great. That means this is actually really usable. They did think about what happens when you pull the drawer out. My bad. That needs sticky tape. They should have magnetized that. Anyway, I'm really excited that, you know, they did a good job. Meaden usually does a good job. Their stuff is usually high quality for the price that it is. So, very happy. Thank you for commenting that. I really appreciate it. All right, last but not least, in a video previously, I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4 videos ago, I mentioned I had a big regret. So you can watch that video here if you missed it. And that regret was that I had an opportunity to get into an art gallery, and I have a lot of finished work, but I don't have a lot of gallery ready finished work. I don't have things framed really professionally, or some of my best work wasn't framed at all. The gallery didn't like all the little mishmash of frames that I had, and so I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get in the gallery. Well, it turns out they really did like my work a lot. They wanted me to be part of the gallery, but I needed to redo my framing entirely. So I still don't know if my framing is up to gallery standards, but I have reframed my work. I still have some stuff in process in the other room. I have a pool table in the other room, nice big flat open space. That's where I've been framing and wiring all my work, matting it. That's the thing. You have to have mats, frames. They want the frames to all match. I mean, it makes sense, right? But so I'm going to show you the work I have framed. You can tell me what you think. I'm going to drop it off at the gallery probably tomorrow morning, and we'll see if they take it this time or not. First thing is this happy llama. You guys probably remember this, those of you that have been with my channel for a while. I painted this happy alpaca with the Rembrandt watercolors. Just 2 colors plus the little iridescent sparkly color. Anyway, you probably can't even see the sparkles, but I'll link that video. He is my favorite little dude ever. He's actually been at the entrance to my studio, so every time I go in and out, it's right near the light switch, and he makes me smile. So if this one goes in the gallery, I may put not for sale or sold on it, because I want to keep it, possibly. I haven't decided yet. And the only mats I could find in a hurry were either black or white. I defaulted to white. Some of these I think would look better in black mats, but I haven't had a lot of time to put into this. So if the gallery doesn't take me this time, I wasn't ready again. So it's fine, but we'll see. Next up is an oldie but a goodie. This is with Core Watercolors, and I painted this one a long time ago. I put it in this frame with you guys on my channel a long time ago, and it's just been hanging randomly throughout my house, but it's been in the studio lately. And it was already in this frame, and these are the frames that I decided to match all the other paintings in. They're from Barnwood, USA, and I like them. They're very rustic. Wait, this one's probably my favorite of all time. I think the combination of the frame color and the colors in the painting and the subject matter just work for me. So I love this one. Just an old truck. This is using, it was supposed to be a 3-color challenge that I did with In Liquid Color here on YouTube. And she also had the Naples yellow. And I had started to use a little bit of that Naples yellow. But then I just switched to using the 2 colors. It's the terracotta and like a cobalt turquoise. I can't quite remember, but I have mentioned it in some previous videos. So just go binge watch all my old videos and you'll find it. So anyway, I love this one. It's looking a little blown out in the camera, but it's actually really vibrant and pretty and very clear. Ooh, this one I did as an exercise for one of my watercolor classes. Well, anyway. Just a very stylized lady. What do you guys think? I think it's interesting. Oh, I did this one so long ago and I have never really brought it to an art show to try and sell it because I love it so much. This is when I very first got the Roman Szmal 5-color starter set. And with those 5 colors, I made this painting and this painting. So completely different color sets. Sorry about the glare. But both these paintings came from just those 5 colors. So let me show you this one a little bit closer. I have a lot of windows in the studio, so this is a little tricky. And this one. So this one's framed in espresso. The color is espresso, and this one's in black. I think this one would look better in a slightly different color, but those are the only colors I had left available. I like this one in the espresso frame. I just want, ideally it would have a different matte color. This is the one I did in the watercolor workshop this March. So just some purple flowers. I had this with a yellow matte when I first brought it to the gallery. They liked the painting, but I don't think they liked the yellow matte. But I don't know. I realized later how silly it was of me not to ask. So if they say no this time, I'm just going to ask, okay, what are you looking for? That would have been smart to know, right? This one, I love this one. This is on the Paul Rubens glitter paper. I bet you can't even tell in the camera that this is on glitter paper, but it's so subtle and pretty and beautiful, and I love this one. So I was a little bit of a rebel. I did not put a white mat around this one, although it would probably look really nice with the white mat. It was irresistible with the blue mat, but I am taking all these paintings to one of my favorite watercolor artists who's already in that same gallery, and I think I own 9 or so of her very professional paintings in my house too. Anyway, she's gonna look at my paintings and tell me what she thinks here in about an hour. This is a big one. Can you see it? This is the Redstone Castle. It's one I painted in a Sights of the Valley class. I like that one. This is a National Parks class I did, and this is emulating the poster for, it keeps popping into my head that it's the Badlands, but I think, no, Big Burn? Oh my gosh. Tell me which park this is. It's written on the back, but I don't have access to the back at the moment. Anyway, this is just basically emulating the poster, one of the many posters of that national forest. So this one probably cannot be sold. It can be displayed or put up for donation at a gallery, but I doubt I can sell it because that is not my photo that I used as a reference. So I love this one. Little chickadee. Again, this would be better in a frame. I actually bought this color frame for the chick, but then I wanted to put this painting in it, but I don't know. I realize now since I probably can't sell that painting, I should probably just put the cute little chick in that color frame. But here we have it. He's so cute. Did that in a class too. And the last one that I actually have framed is this one. And I did this with you guys on this channel. Love it. So I have a little version of this too, an 8x8. with a dog that is looking the other direction, it looks more like a... I'll just go get it. Here we go. It looks more like a German Shepherd. It was supposed to look like Jack, our blue heeler, but I think I made him a little too big. I don't know, whatever. He's cute. And I could probably add more branches on the tree on this one and make it look even better, but I will frame this one as well. I just don't have another frame to put it in, so this one was ready to be framed. And they're so cute, aren't they? They're some of my favorites. And I have another dog painting like this in the to be finished cabinet over there. So the whole top area of this cabinet is a stack of paintings to be finished. So there's a pastel version of the dog in there that I love. I think I'd have a hard time selling that one too. Let me see if I can get that painting out easily or not and show it to you. I'll let you know in a minute. Okay, it wasn't terribly hard to get it out. It wasn't terribly easy either, but here's the start of it. There's something about this one that I just love. I have a glow around the dog. I like the colors, so you can see it's going to be more stylized. I just have swirls for the trees that I started. And that's basically what I need to finish, are the tree swirls. And then I want to put like swirls or some kind of stylized rocks or some kind of surface distinction in the snow area. Because did you know that's snow? So this, once it gets finished, I have a mat that will fit around it, and then I have this rustic pink frame for it. But I just know I'm gonna love it so much that I'll just want it in my own house because it makes me so happy to look at it along with the lines of the happy alpaca. And when I have paintings that make me really happy, I can make prints of them and sell the prints, or I guess I could sell the originals and keep a print, but it's nice to keep paintings around that make you happy. Okay, I hope I cleared up some misconceptions or lack of information from my previous videos, and hopefully you've enjoyed this update too on things going on in the studio. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you have a lovely weekend and week or whatever it is when you finally watch this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. He's scared of it. He doesn't want it. That's your brother, Jack. It's your brother. Oh. He's out.